Hey everybody, welcome back to your daily dose. Today I want to do something a little bit different. It's been a while since I've kind of had one of these videos where I really just kind of sit and talk to you guys. I had asked on my Instagram if you guys had any questions about my life, honestly anything at this point, and you guys delivered. This just kind of throws me back to what I used to do when I started out my channel. We had a lot of subscribers last year, so this is kind of gonna get to know me for those who don't, and obviously like my future ambitions. Whatever you guys had asked me, I'm gonna answer the questions no matter what it is. Today's kind of like an unhinged type Q&A day, so thanks for watching me every single day, and thank you for sending me questions for those who did over on my Instagram. So with that, we're gonna jump on into it. Before I tell you guys this, tomorrow we're gonna have Disneyland content. It's gonna be our first trip in over a year. Probably 8-7 videos from that trip. It's gonna be a mega trip for sure, where we film a lot of videos and just kind of enjoy our Disneyland time. So that's why I'm wearing this hat today, because Disneyland begins tomorrow. And yeah, I thought this would be a nice way to kind of kick off the year as well, just kind of sit and chat with you guys. So yeah, with that, let's get into it here. This is a cool one. I've actually used to have ambitions for this. Do you think you'll ever start a podcast? I used to be all for it, but with daily vlogging, it kind of takes up a lot of my time. I feel like if I did do a podcast, I would have to get like an editor or something. And I just feel like at this point, podcasting, it's so overdone. Like there's so many people that are better than me. This is kind of a form of me podcasting in a way, just sitting here and doing a Q&A. I don't really feel like there's much I talk about, but the stuff that I'm really passionate about, I'm not sure a lot of you guys, my audience who watch, would be interested in, because I feel like a podcast that I would love to do would be like a sports talk, you know, finance, life talk. It wouldn't really be, I don't think, too much about Disney and attractions, theme parks, just because I don't know. I feel like I do that all the time. I don't know if I would like to have a theme park talk type podcast. I've thought about it. I just feel like for me right now, it's just so overdone, oversaturated. Never say never though. Never say never though. I'm still open, but as of now, there's no chance that I start a podcast right now in the current time. This current timeline. If I could move anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? Oh my gosh. First thing comes to thought is Germany. For those who don't know, I love World War II history. I think everybody should learn about it. That was the greatest generation in my opinion. And I'm gonna say this, a lot of you guys might not know this, but who actually won that war? Like what country gave the biggest amount of sacrifice? I feel like a lot of people are gonna say the Americans, but in my opinion, it was the Soviets. The Soviets literally lost almost 20 million people, maybe 20 to 24 million people. Insanity. I mean, Americans, every country had a huge loss, but the Soviets, in my opinion, were a big reason on why the Allies won the war. Could get into that. Like that would be cool. A podcast, a World War II podcast, would love that. I'm not an expert, but that's something I feel like I can talk about all the time. I think I would move there just because I'm obsessed with that history, and I would just like to travel Germany. I have German in my blood, and I just think it would be cool to travel Germany. That's it. Pretty lame probably compared to other people's, but I really want to go to Germany. I want to live there. Not a question, but more Universal stays. Yeah, we just had our first Epic Universe stay yesterday. If you guys missed that, go check that out. We were the first paying guests inside Epic Universe. Not Epic Universe, Stella Nova. That was my first time actually on Epic Universe property. It was really cool. I'm so excited for Epic Universe. Like literally as a theme park fan, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. It's definitely gonna be a step up from Universal Studios. Not really a mega fan of Universal, a lot of you guys know that. I still like to go there, but obviously I love Disney versus Universal, but this one is probably gonna get Disney to step up their game. And that's also why I'm so hyped about it too, because Disney better step up their game. Universal is looking to knock it out of the water May 22nd, which I'll be their opening day. It'll be fun. Ooh, this is a good question. So I actually started out my channel by going to Wisconsin. Well, I wouldn't say start out my channel, like 2021, 2022. I used to go to Wisconsin Dells every single year. I think 2023 as well. We didn't go at all last year. I do have plans to go there. I have a media contact that I could probably reach out to. I really want Casey to go to Wisconsin Dells. They have a lot more new things. Kalahari, I believe, is getting an expansion. So maybe when Kalahari actually completes their expansive water park, you guys know me, I love going to water parks. Maybe some of you guys don't, because I didn't really have that many videos of it last year. That was a main reason why my channel actually grew, was water parks. So I definitely want to go to more water parks this year, and potentially Wisconsin Dells. But I might say Wisconsin Dells, which is the water park capital of the world, for those who don't know, for when the Kalahari opens their massive indoor water park. I don't know what year it might be. It might be next year. But I could go. I could go this year. I want to. I love water park content. It's really fun to make. So let me know down below. Do you guys want to see more water park content? I didn't even go to Volcano Bay last year. That I want to hit this year, and obviously Disney's too. Oh, this is cool. How did Casey and I meet? We met on a dating website. This is cool because I'm probably talking to a lot of you guys that don't like even know us from like those early years when we met. But we met on Bumble, dating site Bumble. It's been awesome. It's been awesome ever since. If you guys are looking for someone, go on Bumble. Go on Bumble. The girl has to make the move first. How's my back? My back is good. I usually have bad days when it's cold out, and it's freezing out again today. It's another cold one. But I have ankylosing spondylitis. For those who don't know, ankylosing spondylitis and ankylosing spondylolisthesis, I believe it is called. I have a broken back, and then I have an inflammation disease. So far it's been good. I always just have those spur of flare-ups from time to time. I've been trying to control my diet. I've been working out. I'm actually gonna go on a run after this, and that has seemed to help. But when I do have bad days, I like to vlog about it to bring more awareness to it. But thanks for asking. My back's been good lately, which has been great, and I've been sleeping. So I'm really blessed to have these good days. Would you want a Disney wedding? Honestly, Casey and I want to elope. I used to want a Disney wedding, but it really comes down to what Casey wants, and we might elope, but we're still thinking about it. We're still thinking about it. We talk about it pretty much every day. Are you interested in going in a Renaissance fair? Honestly, I've never been to one. I'm not gonna say no, but I don't have any plans to go to Renaissance fair. I used to go to one. There used to be one in Wisconsin, in Saukville. Oh, I forgot what it was called. It was a big fair. Oh, I forgot. Not a question, just wanted to say thanks for taking the time to talk to us on the treasure. I love that ship. We met so many of you guys, and the cool thing about that was that it was a long ship, long cruise. So the people that we talked to and we met, we formed a relationship. So shout out to everybody I met on the treasure. Hey Kyle, why haven't you visited any Disneylands around the world? Trust me, I want to. I just don't want to do it alone. You know, I feel like those memories of traveling overseas, it's meant to be with the people that you love. Like I could do it for my job, but I really just want to save it for when Casey and I go, maybe my family even go. That's literally the only reason holding me back. Now I might break it eventually, but I really want to start forming those memories with Case other than just myself, you know? That's the cool thing about what I do here is that even though I talk to a camera and I go vlog, you know, my life is essentially my job when I go and travel. So I kind of want to do it how I live it. But there's a fine line with what I do, like vlogging, and where am I going with this? I do that a lot. There's a fine line. What the heck was I saying? Basically, I would like to experience that with loved ones before I do that, because that's a huge trip, you know? Why don't we see Casey's sister and brother-in-law anymore? Well, the simple answer is we just like to keep them off camera. We just want to protect certain people from the weirdness of the internet, and that is pretty much just the reason why. So we keep some people off camera, and that's very understandable, I think, right? And I'm gonna leave it at that. Are you gonna get a dog? Oh my gosh, I would love to get a dog. Trust me guys, I really want to, but I have come to my senses. I really feel like when we get a dog is when we have kids in a family, because I mean, I do agree, like we travel a lot, and honestly it would break my heart to leave the dog a lot when I go on cruising, when I do other things, when we go to Disneyland, for example. So no dog in the future, but we were really close. We were really close, but then we just said, hey, it's probably not the right move in our life right now. unfortunately. Like, I would die for a dog right now. I really would. Have we ever considered moving to California instead of Florida? Absolutely not. Like, I love California a lot. It's beautiful. It's just so expensive to live there. So California, maybe when I retire, but I think my retire state might be Tennessee. I feel like Tennessee is just calling me in retirement, you know? I want tax benefits for when I retire. California is just so expensive. Like, I feel like we're seeing more people move out of California than move to California. It's got its benefits, but no, I love Florida a lot. If I wasn't a full-time vlogger, what career path would you have taken? I stand by this to this day. I really feel like if I wasn't doing what I'm doing right now, I would be finding a way to do what I'm doing right now. I would be trying, I don't even know what I'd be doing different than right now. Because I really feel like I'm giving it my all on my channel. I don't really feel like there's a step up from here, maybe posting twice a day. But I generally feel like I would be trying to figure out how to do this. So I really feel blessed in what I do. I really feel like I ultimately am living my dream. I mean, I go to Disney every day. I go on cruises. I do a Q&A. Like, this is the life that I wanted for so many years. And I finally took that leap of faith in 2021 when I went full-time here on the channel. And here we are now. But let's say, for instance, I just didn't, because I actually almost gave up. Fun fact, I actually almost gave up because in 2020, I was a VIP tour guide at Disney. I was like, this is it. I'm gonna do a VIP tour. So the VIP tour guys, they make a really good living on Disney property, if you guys didn't know, even at Disneyland, at Disney World too. But I was really thinking that I'm gonna do this for a couple years and I'm gonna work my way up in the company. And I did actually not even upload during COVID on my YouTube channel. I just thought, I guess it wasn't for me, but I'm so happy I went back into it, because then after COVID, I got that itch, and I wasn't really happy with where I was working at Disney, which, you know, that's okay. Some people are happy in other positions, other people aren't, and here I am today. But scratch all that. Let's see, what would I be doing? I feel like finance is something that I have a passion for. I'd probably have a finance job. Guys, I don't even know. I feel like I just completely wanted to do this. Yeah. If I didn't do this, I don't know what else I would be doing. I really don't. Epic Universe fans, we are going to be at Epic Universe opening day. That is confirmed. I looked at the other day. We have tickets. I bought like the 3-day ticket. So like one of the days we can go to Epic, and it's good for opening day. It was like $400 because I didn't get blessed with the annual pass holder single day tickets. I'm waiting for single day tickets to drop for everybody, which is not guaranteed to even get the second or third day because they're probably gonna go like that. But we are for opening day. Am I worried that my house has lost 100K in value? No, I'm not really worried about anything at all. Houses are still selling. I mean, the market is, I wouldn't say it's gone horizontal for sure, but no, I'm not worried about my house at all. I don't really feel like I'm gonna be here that long either. But a house just sold the other day over there. It'll regain if it needs to be, but that's the housing market in general. You never know. Do you have faith? Yes, I'm Catholic. Who's your favorite UFC fighter? Honestly, I don't really watch the UFC. I have a UFC shirt that when I had a P.O. box way back in the day. I'm still thinking about bringing it back, guys, and just, I don't know, part of me just says like I shouldn't, but it would be really nice to have like that extra special touch here on the channel. Someone sent me that a long time ago and I love that shirt, so I wear it all the time now. Will you ever share any bloopers? I don't really have bloopers, believe it or not. Like, I usually keep everything in. And the only thing I really cut is unless I say something really dumb, which can happen knowing me, or like just the end bits, and that's about it. Everything else usually kind of makes the full cut. By the way, if you see me looking over here, I'm looking at questions. What is your to-go pizza place in Orlando? Oh my gosh. Posto Pizza, I believe it's called Posto Pizza here in Celebration, but I love Flippers. Flippers Pizza is amazing. And if you're staying on Disney property, call around, because I don't know which Flippers it is, but you get a discount if you're staying on Disney property at one of the Flippers. Fun fact, if you get it delivered. Any Europe or Asia travel plans in the works? Nothing currently right now. How's your New Year so far? My New Year is great. My toes are always so darn cold, because it's cold out, guys. 40 degrees, it's cold, just not as cold as where you're probably living. It's been good. I feel really refreshed. Obviously, we're headed to Disneyland here It'll be tomorrow's video and then probably like the next couple days as well. I really do feel like I'm living the dream, so thanks for tuning in every single day, guys. Like, I feel truly blessed and thankful to do what I do every day. This is a cool question. How far do you live from Disney? I live in Celebration, so I can get to Disney in literally like 3 minutes. Probably like five minutes. All I have to do is hop on a highway, not even a highway, and World Drive, essentially. It's just the main thing that goes to Disney World. I live right here. It's awesome. That's also why I picked Celebration. Celebration Windermere, my favorite place to live here around Disney World. If I was a DVC member, what would your home resort be? Wilderness Lodge, easy. But that new Fort Wilderness Resort, that one could be that. I'd love the wilderness resorts, like, you know, the Lakeside Lodge or whatever they're calling it now. That one could be my home, but Wilderness, that is my baby. I love that resort. It's still like my favorite resort. It used to be like 5-3, but I think it's my #1 here at Disney property. I just love the Wilderness Lodge. I don't have much equipment as I'm a new content creator, but can I still become a content creator? Yeah. I started out with my phone, this thing right here. I literally started out with my phone. You can use anything. And I feel like content's everything. Content's everything. You just gotta find what works. Any content creator, my best advice is to be consistent, and whatever works, keep doing that. Keep doing that. And the important thing is too, you gotta like it, because if you don't, by now, if I didn't like what I did, there's no way I could do this every day. There's no way. There's no way. Mentally, some days I'm drained, but I still get up and do it because I like doing it. You know? Sometimes it feels like a job, but most of the time it doesn't. Does the cat still hang on your porch? A long time ago, we had a cat on our porch. No, we haven't seen him or her in forever. Okay. All right. One of the biggest questions that I have in this Q&A is, when are Casey and I getting married? But most importantly, when are we getting engaged? Stay tuned. I say that to everybody that comes and like asks. You know, just stay tuned. You know, you guys will find out. Trust me, we're not gonna keep it from you. But you know, stay tuned. Always look at Casey's fingers. You never know. Maybe we will hide it for you. I don't know. Just, you know, stay tuned. You guys will find out when you find out. That's all I got from you. We obviously are in a relationship to take that next step. Otherwise, by now, I don't think we would be together. So just know Casey and I, you know. Will you be doing more Disney cruises this year? We will be on the Wish at the end of August. Absolutely. Disney Cruise Line, I am platinum, so I have 10 or more Disney cruises. That's the most cruise line that I've ever cruised, I believe. I don't think I'm up there on Royal. But yeah, I'll be going back on, don't worry. Just depends on what ship. Where in Wisconsin does your family live? I'm from Port Washington, Saukville area. It's just a little bit north of Milwaukee. What's your favorite place to eat off Disney property? Oh my goodness, I have so many. I'm gonna just say in Celebration, just because that's where we usually go out to eat, because we don't really like to travel like 45 minutes when we're looking for somewhere to eat unless we're vlogging. So obviously you live and eat. You live and you eat where you kind of live. The Tavern in Celebration. I love the Tavern. Check it out. It's good seafood. It's like Boston food. It's awesome. I love the Tavern. It's a good vibe. Got like a beer there at night, and it's downtown Celebration. Everybody loves it. Food's good too, okay, but it's great. Seafood. Check it out if you guys are in town. Doing my first cruise in a few months. Royal. What should her first drink be? A Long Island. Get a Long Island. Not a question, but do more Universal resort stays. I got you. This is definitely going to be the Universal year too. Expect a lot of Universal content. A lot. As I am primarily Disney Channel, but yeah, this is something I cannot miss. I feel like we had that question already. This is actually kind of a good question. How is your work-life balance of being a YouTuber and traveling the world? Let me tell you, when I have days off, I do absolutely nothing. I feel like it's similar to a travel agent and a pilot. You get exhausted, but I feel like my work balance is pretty good. Like after I'm done with this, I'm gonna go for a run. I'll probably play some video games. Casey and I will cook dinner. We have some people coming over tonight. I have a really good work-life balance. Like I know it's like my 5th year now, so I know a lot better how I can control that. My early years, I didn't really understand that. I really feel like around the clock I was kind of working. I'm definitely a lot more used to it than than I was in the past. But I do know, like, for instance, the only times I get off if I just choose to have off, or if I double vlog. I like that aspect. Like, some days I'll just go to the park in the morning, then I'll go at night. That equals 1 day off, because, you know, I upload every day, so that's 2 videos. And I was talking to Casey in the future. I was like, hey, maybe in the future, potentially, because even some of you guys said it. I saw your comments, and you were saying, why don't you batch vlog? Because essentially, my vlogs sometimes don't have a timeline, you know, where I just go to the parks and I enjoy it. It's just like going to Disney World. Some of them have timelines where I would upload it beforehand, but let's say if I go to the parks for a whole week, but vlog twice a day for a week, then I would essentially have a whole week off. I haven't done that quite yet. We've thought about that, but that's probably going to be in the future. Just like that would be an extra more life, like of a balanced life in a way. But I think I do a pretty good job at it right now. This is a good question. What makes you and Casey's relationship so strong? I feel like the key for us is we're really open with each other. Like, if someone's feeling a type of way, we'll say it. I don't know. I just feel like the secret to a good relationship is just being honest, open, being with your best friend. Like, we don't really work hard at it. It just comes so natural. I don't feel like I've ever had anything like that before in my life. Like, I wake up and I can't wait to see her. I'm waiting for her to come home from work and I can't wait to see her. Like, I'm never sick of her. It's great. I'm really happy, and I don't know, it just clicks, you know? I love her. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like those who've been married for a while, you guys might feel this way or you might be annoyed with your significant other. I don't know, but I mean, we know each other sometimes, but you know, and it's normal. You just love each other. I don't know. It's just so simple. So simple. I definitely found a keeper, that's for sure. Ooh, any good breweries in Celebration? We have the Celebration Brewing Company. It's right by Publix. Check them out. It's a little bit smaller end, but we go there all the time. We go there all the time when Casey's family's in town or my family's in town. It's a nice, chill place to vibe, have 1 or 2 drinks. It's a good brewery. Anyways, I don't know if I have really honestly anything else. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I just wanted to kind of sit down and talk to you guys, have a nice chill conversation before we head to Disneyland. So excited about that. If you guys missed yesterday's video, we are staying at 2 hotels during this stay. I haven't stayed on Disneyland property in forever. I usually do a Good Neighbor hotel. So this is gonna be my first time actually at Disneyland hotels, which is gonna make this day a little bit more unique. I'm really excited, we're excited. We can't wait to get on over there, but that was it for you guys' Daily Dose. Thanks for being here with me, and I love you guys. Thanks thanks for watching every day to help what I do. You know, I'm literally living my dream. My 5th year full-time here. I wouldn't have had it any other way. I wouldn't want it any other way at that as well. And it's just crazy to think too, like, we have anywhere from 40 to like 60,000 views a day. Like, that's a stadium, guys. That's a stadium of views. Not everybody will watch this video, but obviously I have a catalog of videos that are also getting views too, so. I don't know. Thanks, guys. I love you, and I'll see you guys in Disneyland when we travel tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Love ya.